What's going on, Graveyard Shift family? It is your fearless shift leader, Dalen Spratt, clocked in for another amazing shift. Y'all, today I have 5 shifter-generated questions. These are the top 5 questions that you guys have in the shifter world universe. So there's some pretty good questions, y'all, so we're going to get right into it. But first, I have a call of action for all of my shifters worldwide. Y'all, we discussed it a little bit last time, but I'm interested in trying to bring on board some remote shifters. I just think it'll be cool every once in a while to drop in videos of remote shifters all over the world doing the graveyard shift, doing their thing. Think about it. We can be all over the world at one time. It could be really, really interesting. So I set up an email address. If you're interested in being a remote shifter, you have to have the spirit box, you have to have access to graveyards, and you have to do your own editing. But I will then showcase your video on our channel. We will designate a specific day and time to play, our shifter videos. I think that could be cool. I'm still gonna post my videos every day. Like my drop time usually is about 7 p.m. every day. But who knows? Maybe at 12, at noon, I'll drop a shifter video. So the email address is not www. That's a website. It's the same as the website. It's the graveyardshifttv@gmail.com. The graveyardshifttv@gmail.com. Send me an email if you're interested in being a remote shifter. Again, you have to shoot, edit, record your own videos. So if you don't know how to do that, it look like you got some prerequisites. The graveyardshifttv@gmail.com, y'all. Send me some emails. Let's get y'all going. I want to start this in November. I want to start worldwide shifting in November, y'all. So let's get it going. To all my family and friends resting here. Y'all, this is our second home. What's up to the Howe family? Meltons, Brutons, Newtons, Lindsay, Metlin, Chatham, Foster, Taylor, Lees, Doggins, Moons. What's up, y'all? We're back. Y'all, my friends have 5 more questions for you. 5 more questions. Do y'all mind answering these 5 questions for my friends? Listen, it ain't me. Because if it was up to me, I would leave y'all alone today. It's Monday. I know y'all chilling, getting y'all week started. My friends here are a little overbearing at times. Look at me throwing y'all under the bus. But no, y'all, we got 5 questions. Love, love, love. It's kind of windy. Okay. This is question number 1 from Asti J, Astijay. Oh wow, this is interesting. This is interesting. Mind you, any question we ask are from the people. Any responses that we get are from the spirits. It has nothing to do with Dalen's opinion. None of that. None of that. I'm just the person. I'm the middleman. So here we go. If a person who was born into life as a male and now identifies as a woman, does their identity carry over into the afterlife? Great question. Great question. So if a person is born a male or a female, but chooses to transition to the other sex, does that carry over into the next life? Great question. Let's see. So if you are born a male, but you feel like and identify as a woman, once you pass over, who will you be in the afterlife? Do you remain the sex, I was gonna say sexual orientation. Do you remain the sex that you identify as? Said no. People always say that God doesn't make mistakes. I think that's the argument people always give when it comes to people like transitioning or trying to become something that they may not have been born. Again, I don't have no dog in this fight. I truly believe whatever people want to do with themselves, as long as it's not a detriment to others, please do as you please. Be happy, live life, be happy. And with that being said, you know people always use the argument, God don't make mistakes. So if you were born a man, you're supposed to be a man. If you was born a woman, God intended you to be a woman. I don't know. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But my question is, if you were born a male and you truly identify as a woman, like, you know what I'm saying? However that feels. Once you transition, does God allow you to walk in whatever you feel like your truth is? Or are you back to what he made you become? Or what he made you start off as? Something about comforting. Are you allowed to remain the sex that you were most comfortable with? Does it bother God when people transition or change their sexual identity? But does God judge you for that? But does God understand the action that they chose? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I got the answer I thought I was going to get. It sounded like they kept saying no. I don't know. I'm going to go back and listen. Y'all tell me what y'all hear. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If it was up to me, again, everybody just be happy. I just want everybody to be happy. Whatever that feels like and looks like to you. Again, as long as it ain't hurt nobody else. If you ain't hurt nobody, be happy. Love who you love. Love who loves you. You feel me? That's how I feel. But again, I am nothing but a brother named Dalen. I am not God. Question number 2. This is from Janine Acree, 6335. How close is religion to what it's like in the afterworld? Or is it totally different from what religion teaches? Is the afterlife totally different from what religion teaches us? Or is it the same? You know, Christianity says there's streets of gold, mansions, you're praising and worshiping, or there's a purgatory where you're waiting for the rapture. Is all of that true?
This is a play.
How closely does the afterlife mirror what religion teaches us that it is? Said I'll start. So is heaven, all I know is the Bible. Is heaven just like the Bible describes?
Great.
It's great. Are the streets paved with gold? You said some. Does everybody have big houses? So what about other religions' beliefs of the afterlife? Are they accurate as well? Yep. So maybe it's just all in perspective. Thank you. Okay, that's interesting. Because every religion has its own, belief of what happens when you transition. So I wonder, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, are all of them kind of true in some way, or have a inkling of truth? Who knows? Who knows? I'm anxious to hear back that response. Number 3. This is from Suzanne. Party on with yarn and croc. That's a long username. Suzanne, party on with yarn and croc. She wants to know, does time, the month, day, year, AM, or PM, still continue in the spirit world? Because she hears often during our sessions, what day is it? Are you able to keep track of the current time that it is? Say you are? Can you tell me what month this is? Can you tell me what month we're in?
You are.
Okay. Today's October 30th. Are you able to tell me what time it is? What time of day it is?
You are.
Are you aware of what year it is? Well, what year is it then?
You are.
Does time move by slower or faster? It said fast. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. Question number 4. We're doing 5 today. We're going to do 5 tomorrow. Question number 4. This is from Just Me 0312. How do we know for sure the person we're contacting on the other side is not a demon? How do we know that whoever we're talking to right now is not a demon? How do we know that you are not a demon? He said because I'm not. Hey, I trust you. Well, thank you. Hey, I don't know what more you want them to say. How do I know you not a demon? Because I'm not. Okay, my bad. You are right. I trust you. What they say on Instagram? Sources, trust me, bro. I'm not a demon, bro. Trust me. They seem like the type of person that would wear a t-shirt that says, trust me, I'm a doctor. I don't know. But that's funny. I appreciate y'all. Question number 5, the last one for this session, y'all. This is from Miss Lisa JF. How fast or how slow is it when you are transitioning? So is the process of transitioning fast or is it a slow process? Do you remember when you passed away? Was it a long transition or was it a fast process? Do you remember the people around you when you passed away? Jack is starting to come around a lot. Did the overall process of you transitioning, was it what you thought it was going to be? Said it didn't. What was different about it? All right. Thank you. I'm anxious to go back and hear that. Y'all, that was y'all's top five questions that y'all had for us today. I like doing this. I'm going to do the shifter questions probably once a week because I like y'all. So keep sending in questions, y'all. Keep sending in questions. All right, y'all, we finna get up out of here. But don't forget, please send me an email to thegraveyardshifttv@gmail.com if you're interested in being a remote shifter. I'm looking to get this started this week, next week, y'all. Let's keep it moving. I would love to see people all over the world doing shifts at cemeteries everywhere. If you have a cool cemetery in your area, your neighborhood, if there's a cool story, someone that you would love for us to see you talk to, if you have an interesting style, please send me an email, thegraveyardshifttv@gmail.com. But please be able to go out and do your own shifts, your own editing. And yeah, I'm going to post it on my page, y'all. Oh, we hit 100,000 and we did it right before our 1-year anniversary. Y'all don't even realize our 1-year anniversary is next week, November the 8th. That is probably going to be our last t-shirt drop of the year. It's going to be our 1-year anniversary tee. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell y'all something right now, man, because people have been asking. I wasn't going to tell y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all now because, yeah, it's just going to be a lot of work, but y'all have been asking. Somebody came up to me on the street and asked me, y'all. And somebody else, a lady sent me a message that said she was out wearing her Future Ghost t-shirt and she was at the store. And she said she heard from across the aisle, "Hey, shifter!" And she said it was somebody else that had a Future Ghost t-shirt and they bonded over the graveyard shift. Like they were able to recognize each other just off of their work uniforms, y'all. And that's what it's about. When she told me that, and then the other lady ran up to me on the street out in public asking about merch, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do our 1-year anniversary shirt. That's going to be the last shirt drop of the year. So I'm going to do that in the next week or two. That's going to be the last shirt drop of the year. But I'm going to re-release every shirt that you all missed. But they're going to be pre-order. I'm going to do a pre-order. And I'm going to up the sizes. So for all of my people that's looking for more comfortable sizes, your 4X, your 5, I think they go up to 6X. I'm going to see what they go up to, y'all. But I'm trying to look out for the entire family. So whatever size you need, whichever shirt you missed, I'm going to do a relaunch of every shirt that we dropped. But it's going to be pre-sale because I got to know what sizes I got to get made, y'all. So I'm going to re-release it, but I'm going to let y'all know the date. So yeah, 1-year anniversary is next week, November the 8th. That's the first day we launched our first episode of the Graveyard Shift, y'all. And here we are less than a year later with 100,000 shifters worldwide. Love, love, love. See y'all tomorrow.